Oh, you want us to close our eyes and just meditate? Okay.
What? Meditate. Blake don't meditate. No, I don't meditate. I contemplate. Eyes are closed. Lying on people. Look at Jeffrey over there. Lying. Probably lying in her sleep. Yeah. I don't see what's the difference. Her eyes closed when she woke. Her eyes closed when she sleep. Look at her. Made me sick. Let me fix my high top fade.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa, so come on in and feel some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. Hey, KOED fam, welcome back to another video. Courtney and Eddie, what's going on with y'all today on this beautiful Saturday morning? Yes, y'all. Yes. This here right here is Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Doug. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. And tonight, this morning, we're gonna be talking about Ready to Love. Yes, we are, and it's been one of them weekends. Go ahead.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you sign up for our Patreon, and don't forget that we have merch available just for you. Shout out to those that have been purchasing in the last day or two. We appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. I know we late. I know y'all be expecting us on Friday night to have that video out in a couple of hours, but
you know what? Can I say this?
Mm.
Can I vent a little bit?
Go ahead, baby.
Facebook, y'all suck, man. Y'all straight up suck, man, because my account got hacked. There's no way I can get in touch with nobody on Facebook. You can't call them. You can't email. It's like they just don't care. And what's so crazy about this, the person that hacked my account emailed Facebook and they opened the account back up for the hacker. Ain't that something? Facebook, y'all gotta do better, but I think this is gonna be my last hurrah on Facebook. That's why a lot of people are leaving Facebook because it's apparently y'all don't care if people's stuff get hacked, if people information gets stolen. When people y'all don't care if people information gets stolen or money get taken. Y'all just don't care, man.
Yeah.
And apparently it seems that way because this has been going on for 24 hours already, and it'll make no dang on sense. Luckily, all he's doing, or all this person is doing, is using my image to try to scam people out of some money. And like I've been trying to report this and email, or can't send them an email, so I'm trying to do whatever I can do to get Facebook attention, and like they don't care.
Yep.
So hey, if this man scamming out of some money, don't blame me, blame Facebook.
Yeah. And the same thing happened to me. You know, we finna get into the video, but the same thing happened to me in 2020 when I actually had my PayPal account linked up to it because I was doing ads back then, you know, just kind of like posting ads or buying their ads to post, you know, purchase. And somebody, you know, took over $100 out of my account. It took me like I don't know what to fight and to actually get into a live chat with somebody to be able to get my image. I mean, to get my money back from my bank and all that stuff, whatever. And they did apologize for that. But yeah, I think as far as Courtney Eddie brand, I don't think we're gonna be on Facebook. As far as me, individually, I don't think I'll be on Facebook. Once we get over this, then I'm gonna delete all Facebook stuff. So follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Instagram, honey. And there's Shake It Too, child. So yeah, make sure y'all are watching this video in YouTube. Make sure you're subscribing, hit that notification bell. You know, signing up for our Patreon is a good way to make sure that you find out what's going on with us, you know, with stuff like this. You know, also, what else? That's it.
Yeah, TikTok,
That's
Instagram, YouTube, you know, Patreon.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to vent because I stayed up all night last night trying to get my account back. Me and her, okay, and yeah, me and my wife, okay. But yeah, man, it just irritating, man. You know, all you trying to do is live life, and somebody come along, they got nothing better to do, don't want to go out there and work, just lazy and want to get money the easy way. All they want to do is scam and sham throughout their whole lives.
Yep.
Make no dang on sense. But anyway, I'm done bidding.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you following us on all the social medias that we named. And so yeah, we didn't go to bed till like 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, so that's why this video's late. So yes, but we love y'all and we know that y'all been waiting, but make sure y'all hit that notification bell so that y'all know every time a video has been posted. So let's get into it. So it's called The Math Ain't Mathin'. And so Conveyor, they told she ain't ready to look. Give her a round of applause that she gone home.
Actually, I'm
Tell her Lord thank you that she not on the show no more. Yeah, go ahead. Ain't one that deep. I'm just playing.
Actually, I'm kind of sad to see her go.
Right.
I don't have a punchline no more.
Yo.
She was my little punching bag. I mean, little punching bag. So yeah, she's gone.
She was extra, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't that distraught. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that happy that she gone for real because it really didn't matter. So, but the Mario seems to
finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was about to say, yeah, she should have saw this coming, man. But she was acting. The guys was just feeling the way she was acting. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but she was so shocked and surprised when it happened. Come on, you ain't all that now a little bit, okay?
Child, she thought she was all of that. She thought she was all that like Sharice from last season. If y'all was on our live Thursday night, then y'all would know that we discussed a lot of this stuff. But yeah, Sharice thought that she was, everything hung God's gift. So yeah, she came in that same way.
But at least Sharice made it to the end.
Barely.
Yeah, she
did, barely. But if it wasn't for I don't even know how Sharice made it to the end, to be honest, because there's just one person interested in her. But they had the save a person kind of like thing. What you believe?
I thought you going.
I know. I thought I was going to say Saver.
Yeah, Saver what?
I know.
You back on the
Captain
block,
Saver. But so yeah, they had the lifeline. That's what it was. And so yeah, the Mario didn't win that because it got to be unanimous, and so then nobody else want him.
Yeah, so we ain't gonna say that person.
So Tommy came in and he told him, okay, now that that's out the way, now we're finna do an after party. So this finna be an all day thing for y'all. So we're going to the Hard Rock Cafe. We're gonna sit down and y'all can eat and fellowship.
I think they have a brewery on the side. What they have on the side?
I don't know.
So
anyway.
Go ahead. Brewery. What'd you say, babe? A brewery. It's not a brewery, babe. It's a brewery.
It's a brewery.
What?
Brewery.
What?
Oh, you want to come on here and make fun of the way that I say words when sometimes we have 15,000 edits because I didn't say that right.
I'm known to jack words up, okay? But you're not.
I can jack them up too.
Okay, we're gonna go to the brewery.
So anyway, so yeah, they sit down eating and they was talking to each other and stuff like that, just talking about, what's going on, the boat and all that stuff or whatever. And somebody said, hey, you guys, Kaveh gone, so what y'all think about it? So, they just kind of felt they ain't have much of a connection with her anyway.
Yeah, but I like how they showed the scene when they was dancing slow motion and you're like, oh my God,
we ain't got that yet.
That's right, they ain't do the dance shit. Okay, I can't wait to do it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he the one sit at the kids' table while us adults be over here. So anyway, so the singles are eating.
Got to the adult table. Hey, come on here to the adult table, Courtney. Okay, but I want to go to the brewery. So yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, good times. Good times. Because I'm going to get you back. All right, so the singles are eating and they vibing with each other and stuff like that, making small talk. So Blake look crazy. He pulled up. I forgot, honey. Your name that's your last name. That's what the streets say, honey. But they say that your real name is Jamal, Jamil, or some, honey, and they call you Jay. Because your ex done went on the social medias and exposed you for who you is. But little Susu, with that attorney degree skills, whatever she got, don't be attorneyizing. Why? Because she sit up there and is kissing on somebody that you can clearly see is not right. Even everybody say that the man is weird. It's something wrong with him, and he just don't feel right. His energy, but no, the attorney that be dating prisoners and kissing inmates and stuff. And I don't know that I'm just saying that because she don't have no good character or judgment. What is judgment of character? So she done brought the Blake all in her bosom and stuff. What kind of attorney is you that you cannot even see? You're not even discerning who this man really is.
Well, okay. I'm gonna take up Blake. Okay. After Blake went through his history of what he used to do, I can see why he's acting weird now. He was an MP, military police. And sometimes the guy sees some weird stuff over there. So he could be kind of shell shocked a little bit, and that's why he acts so weird. You know what I'm saying? Because you can tell he still got the military. That he was some kind of agent for somebody, you know. So it's all military police training. He's just straight up. That's the way he is. That's why he got the haircut. It's who he is. Now I'm not saying it's right the way he treat these women, but I can see why he's the way he is. You know, some of these guys when they get out the military, y'all know what they deal with.
You were some of them guys.
Yeah, but I didn't. He probably went to, he was over there probably fighting, probably saw things and did things over there.
Well, he needs to sit his butt down, child. He don't need to be up here.
So yeah, I can kind of see why he acts the way he acts. Sue Ann, Captain Saverman, I think she is smitten. She's smitten.
She disappoints me.
Yeah,
Girl, what kind of attorney you use?
Yeah,
so I can make sure that I do not use you for an attorney.
She probably one of you call a personal injury attorneys.
Or one of one when they say, do you have representation of attorney? What it is? Court appoint attorneys. That's what she is. Yeah, one of them, honey. And yeah, she be, I'm gonna get y'all. Yeah, I believe that. Can them 5,000 people? Yeah, I'm gonna get y'all. Next thing you know, she somewhere doing what they call conjugal visits and stuff like that.
Oh, come on now! Don't put her down like that, man. That's nasty. That's straight nasty. That's saying she can kick us out to prison. That's nasty.
Anyway, so let's move on. So Blake and Sue are talking. He pulled her to the side and basically saying, I appreciate
sideline Blake. That's what I call him. Now sidebar Blake. He loved the sidebar. Come on, talk to you, baby. Come on, talk to you, baby. Come on, talk to you. He do a sidebar in a minute.
So yeah, he pulled her to the side and say, "Listen, I appreciate you for
saving me.
Yeah, and
putting that Captain Superhero cape on,
and she
flying in at the last minute. Said, stop."
And she said, I tried to talk to Jeffrey, but I just kind of gave up. It was kind of like talking to a kid and stuff like that. She interrupted me. She was rude. She didn't let me get my little point across and stuff like that. So, it's like, you sitting at the kids' table. She was sitting at the kids' table. Now she want to come to the adult table. So, yeah,
that's why you say that's why you say what you said about me sitting at the kids' table.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
You're not original at all, man.
Yeah, I really am. If we wasn't original, then you wouldn't have a lot of people. But anyway, so
it's still people stuff.
You still vote. Oh, I wish
I was still nothing.
Go to his TikTok. Go to his TikTok. That's all I can say. Find him on there. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but just go to my TikTok. You'll see I done tagged him and stuff on TikTok. So you'll know. Go to his TikTok.
Oh yeah, still people.
Go see who is the original person.
Why you
okay. Contestant number A. So anyway, going to the next thing, Morgan said it's time to, dance and stuff like that, turn up. So that's when they do their little slow-mo. And, for copyright reasons, we can't listen to what kind of music they listen to, so they got to put some little bland music. But I would like to know what they vibing to, because everybody be in the slow-mo.
I know. I wish we was there, man, these slow-mo dance.
They said, get him out of here, having a seizure, call 911. So yeah, he up there dancing. They said, what's wrong with it? Anthony, you wouldn't be the only one that looked like your back was hurt. Had a hip, back, leg.
All right.
Sciatic nerve. And
okay, I don't have rhythm, y'all.
Inflammation medicine.
I don't have any rhythm.
None.
I'm stiff on my dance
at all.
And I don't know what happened to my rhythm.
Yeah, he don't know.
I can, y'all probably pull my black card.
I don't understand how you don't have rhythm. I don't understand you.
I
just
can't
grab
find the beat. I can't
Where
find
it
the
be
beat.
at?
It be lost.
Where?
I don't know.
What part of your body?
I don't know. I can't find beats, man. I be so embarrassed.
I think that you probably have it up here, but then you do like the white people, and then you just go and it just start just moving and stuff. But you ain't catching the beat, but you just allow your body to move too much.
How I used to play it off in the clubs, I used to do my little two-step. Stay in my little lane, that little two-step, my little alcohol in my hand. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got the beat there. What is that? It's like square dancing.
Hey, man, I don't know, man. I blame my parents, man.
No, you can't. So anyway,
I got beat. I mean,
let's go on. So
you got rhythm.
So Cynthia is going on a date with Anthony. Honey, she is smitten by Anthony. Now, let me say this. I think Anthony a cool dude. I know we be cracking and stuff on that picture that he took because we really look like, did look like your back was hurt, bro. But, you know, he's kind of small in stature. I was thinking that he was more huskier and stuff like that.
Yeah, and when I saw him walk around the corner and saw, like you say, he's not a big dude, man, my heart went out to him. I was like, man, that little dude pick on them big women.
He don't got to do that. That be the nurses.
And they gonna say, what happened, man? Oh, who that fat old? There he is.
Anthony, I'm here for you, bro. So Cynthia took Anthony out on a date.
He called in to work. Said, hey, I need to use another PTO. I gotta go on a date. But Anthony, big business, she coming in for her shots today. I gotta go.
So it seems as though they grew up, you know, in the same neighborhood. They was kind of like right down the street from each other.
They both Haitians too.
Yeah. So you know that was kind of like I thought that was cool, but they never, I guess, crossed paths. Or
that happens sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, you could have crossed paths and just, you know, not just eyes not even look that way. So he asked her, was she kind of ready to get married and stuff, and she was like, yeah, she ready, you know. As far as him, you know, he said he's ready. He did ask her, you know, do she think that, you know, her husband here at, you know, there. And she said possibly. So, you know, like she said, she's smitten by him.
Oh,
she
man.
like him.
No, man, who that?
And
Cynthia,
she said,
Cynthia,
I know
no, I'm going to say it. Cynthia, before you spoke it, I thought it. Cynthia, right?
That what you said? Cynthia?
Cynthia, I thought it before you spoke. I said, this chick like everybody. She was spinning by squirrel head.
I think so.
Squirrel head.
I forgot what we call him on that line.
Yeah.
Squirrel head.
Yeah, with the little squirrel right there. Yeah, she was to the point she started crying in front of the guy.
Yeah.
Now,
the only one that she was smitten by.
Well, there's two guys, but it's okay to like. Well, she said, "Oh, I'm smitten."
She just,
yeah.
She said, that fine thing. Come right here. Come on.
I know the last guy I cried and poured my heart out to. He called in sick. Yeah, I hope Anthony's gonna do the same thing. Cause I'm smitten. Yes, you are too easy to be swayed, Cynthia.
She said Anthony is different.
Yeah, you said the same thing about Swirlhead too.
Swirlhead.
Yeah.
So I got C19. So now let's move on to the date with I was gonna tell y'all this. Somebody asked what I was wearing in the last video is Rebel with Lip Bar, but I'm gonna be honest with Lip Bar. Sometimes they stuff bleed. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, buy at your own risk. I'm gonna try to find somebody else to be an affiliate for, but yeah, sometimes stuff like that, and I really don't like to use their lipstick and then go somewhere and try to eat some. Child be looking like, honey, you is crazy and you got stuff all around your mouth. So that's the only thing.
Especially with your lipstick all smeared like that and your wig all crooked. Man, where you get her from, bro? I don't know.
You look like Gina on. I just seen that episode.
What the class reunion?
Yeah. Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky.
And then she was like, woo. He's like, that's your girl right there.
Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky, that's what they call her.
So anyway, so Jeff on a date with Demario. And then they talk, briefly talk about the boat party.
Benadryl.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she be
Benadryl. What's the other name you call it?
NyQuil.
Let me get my voice in.
Yeah, get your voice in.
So it seemed like she talked a little bit like Kim Kardashian and stuff like that or whatever. So I don't know what she's doing, but she was like, so like the boat trip, it was nice. You know, it was nice. I had a good time. So what did you think about the boat trip? You know, did you like it? Yeah. So yeah, it like she half going to sleep. Then she got that little high pitched voice or whatever. I'm like, girl. And then that makeup, the man said, I ain't never seen you in no makeup. I'm saying, well, bro, is you going to? Have you been to her house? Have you picked her up at night? What's up?
That was just a pity.
Oh yeah, he was mad. He was mad.
He was being petty.
Yeah, I said, honey, but you look like you felt on the booty or her upper back part, so that didn't bother you then. You know.
Yeah.
So they was, you know, sitting down talking about the boat trip and all that stuff, whatever. So she said, I noticed that, you know, your energy kind of shifted a little bit towards me, you know, and stuff. And he was like, yeah, it did, especially when I seen you kiss old boy. And she was like, well, you know, you wasn't checking for me, so I just kind of put my energy over there. And he was like, well, you wasn't kind of, I guess in a sense, listen, long story short, basically it seems as though she wants him to chase her. No, regardless of who else chasing her, she wants him to really chase her.
You're right, but it depends on the person and how hard they chase. How Blake was chasing her, she ain't like that chase.
What Blake was doing? Looking in the blind.
Where did you get them thick 8 blinds from? You know, blinds will be a single blind will be thin.
Like,
that's a thick ghetto blind right there.
Is she home yet? So yeah, you're right. It depends on who doing the chase, honey. Yeah. That's what all things. But I promise you, when I was dating, listen, bro, you the wrong person to chase me.
But to DeMario, I see where he was coming from, man. You supposed to be feeling one another, but you kiss on another man. But after you kiss the man, you want me to still chase you? Oh no, it ain't gonna work that way. I'm sorry. No, you like he said, when he trying to come kiss you, you could turn your head. You could turn your head.
It was part of the game.
Turn your head. You kissed the man on the lips,
it
man.
It was part of the game.
It doesn't matter what it was. I think she was trying to turn her head, but she was half asleep.
Well,
it was too slow. He caught her.
Look, no. Yeah, it was too late. But, I remember when they showed it, she pushed him back some because she kind of, didn't want to do it. But why didn't you kiss 2 people? Because he did 2 feet. He said he did your feet and he did another person's feet. Why are you looking at me?
Yeah. See, y'all is doing too much. You trying to be like Mark Anthony, doing way too dang on much, man.
Check out this TikTok and find out who doing too much. So anyway, let's see. So yeah, so they, talk about that, but it didn't seem like it was no resolve. So they sit there, look at each other and stuff like that. So she said that she
looked at me and I looked at her.
She said that Mark Anthony was applying pressure. You was not, honey. You was not.
Mark Anthony don't apply no pressure. He was just being who he is. He's a big flirt. He wants to be seen. That's all Mark Anthony was doing. So
DeMario said that, in his confession, he was like, ooh, I dodged 3 bullets. First, I ain't never seen her with no makeup. 2,
that was a low
she
blow.
Kissed random people.
That's
3,
low blow.
She don't like criticism. You know what I'm saying? So she don't take criticism well. So yeah.
Now she's not gonna take accountability for nothing. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not. Like, what did I do? Like, why would I take accountability for something like that? You know what I'm saying? My kids were up at y'all say she got 2 children. My kids were up late, and so I had to take something to kind of make me drowsy to even go through this whole process, because the only person I see is Mark Anthony, and he don't even want kids. So I'm just gonna try to make him change his mind on even having children, because I am all of that.
No, what she was saying, I was trying to see somebody else, but when I turned my head to look at him, he was already gone because he said I'd take too long.
So yeah, that didn't work, and I hate it for DeMario.
Yeah, I do too.
DeMario seemed like a really good dude, man. He really do, and I hate that he didn't get a fair shot on the show.
He needed to learn how to dress better, but
he think he fly now. he do think he fly, listen.
But yeah, I think DeMario got the short end of the stick on this one, man. I think he was a laid back brother, man, and he deserved the better chance, but.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, she, in my opinion, she just kind of played them, in my opinion, because
Well, the what is it?
she went out on one date with Mark Anthony, and all of a sudden that swayed her,
Right,
changed her
that's what I'm
mind. You know what I'm
saying. That
saying?
this dude got so much,
Right.
what they call it?
Swag.
Swag or
Yeah.
player vibes or whatever, that he just swooped her.
Yeah.
Even though he said he didn't want kids.
You
He
still
don't want to
chasing
date
this
nobody
guy?
with no
Yeah.
children. But because he said in a thing where, I probably can change my mind. That's whatever he said.
Yeah, any guy gonna say that to get the draws.
If he ain't already got them.
Oh, you don't eat bacon, baby? He said, no, I don't eat bacon. But she said, I eat bacon. Well, I think I tried the swine. Anything to get the draws. They will tell you anything.
Got the draws? Got the draws?
GTD, baby. GTD.
So that's Martin, if you don't know.
Yeah.
We are fans of Martin over here. So let's see. Marcia wants to go and take these people on a date, Blue, Jeffrey, and Blake. So she wants to get in the mess. I know production said, listen, I need for you to come and put them on a date, so we need to see if we can dive into what happened. So she want to know what had happened between them. So Blake said that
basically Blake
in his confession, he was saying he tried to talk to Jeffrey, but she cut him off.
Blake,
Like,
bro, come on, man. I don't know what happened when you was in the military. Oh, you gonna do something with it?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So I don't know what happened to you when you was in the military, but come on, man. She asked you several times to explain yourself, and you never did. Okay, so you really can't blame Benadryl on this one here. You gotta take account. NyQuil. Yeah. Okay, NyQuil. You can't blame NyQuil on this one. You have to take accountability for this one right here, bro, because she gave you the opportunity to explain yourself, but you refused to do it.
So the lady doing the chakra, and she want everybody to relax and close their eyes and just as she do the little bowls and stuff, which I don't know about all that. And so anyway, everybody seemed to be more relaxed, but he told me that noise bothered him, child. He's sitting up there with it. But it said open like a smoker.
Well, then again, like I said, I go back to the military history. I don't know what he saw back then. He could be kind of PTSD, PSTD. What PTSD?
PMS.
Okay. But anyway, so he could be dealing with that, and when he heard that noise, it could have reminded him of something. That's why he closed his eyes.
Bro, you need to be somewhere by yourself on it. What the folks they be doing, living off the grid, honey? Just go somewhere far, far away, child. Just you and your children or someone, because you cannot work in civilization.
And I'm not saying
too about what your ex-girlfriend said, and that what she said that was about 10 years ago.
And now I'm not saying that's the case, but that's a great possibility. That's what's going on with them. But yeah, man, some of the guys that see stuff over there, man, they come back, different.
Yeah. And according to her words, allegedly, she said she was a little physical with her. So yeah. It's her words. We're gonna say it.
You're saying that's her words. Let's hear Blake's side of the story. Anybody can say anything.
All right, so anyway.
Blake, man, I'm trying to take up for you, bro, man. I'm telling you, I'm a veteran too, so I know what you're dealing with. I be having episodes too.
Wait, what episodes you have, bro?
Well, you want to tell up the world, man.
But do you get physical?
No, not like that. Well, but I like to flip tables over and just because the stuff I've seen.
Child, you was working in the office. No, I didn't get your email. Yes. How can I transfer your call?
I did some hardcore stuff, man.
Back in the day they had typewriters.
They were called teletypes.
Okay.
I was in telecommunications, man. Okay. I deal with some nasty stuff. Nasty.
Okay. All right. So anyway, so they were sitting down as they were doing that, and then they started to do I was going to say arts and crafts, but it was like your vision board and stuff like that. So they take. I was like, what long it took them to do that. So they had to put all their stuff together about, you know, kind of like their vision board. So Blake said, you know, his thing or whatever. So Jennifer didn't even have to say nothing.
Yeah, now she was being petty.
Oh yeah.
And now, cause what Blake did, I thought was okay. He was talking about time, and time is valuable. That's why I had the expensive stuff on there. Cause expensive stuff is valuable, so is time. Why you got the expensive stuff on there, materialistic stuff?
That seems very materialistic to me.
Oh,
Like, it really does. So you're into materialistic stuff?
I don't know. I think Jeffrey might like Blake. Cause you know how people, you know, they like you, but they act like they don't like you. They pick at you.
Well, she could like the fact that the dude is chasing her, stalking her, or whatever she say, and it seemed like that's what she wanted Mario to do.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you know, be all into you and stuff like that.
Now all of a sudden Blake kind of pulling away. Now she's trying to lure him back in because she missed the stalking. You know what I'm saying? And man, leave that man alone. Let that man put whatever he wants on his little arts and crafts, man. And I'm surprised when she showed her, she had, here's mine, Benadryl, NyQuil, Robitussin, and Mucinex, some sheets,
Tylenol PM,
Numbers bed.
PM. The Numbers bed.
Yeah, she gonna sleep.
So they showcased their artwork, and Blake was just saying, Jeffrey was saying Blake was materialistic. Marcia was saying about hers, but she liked the way Blue had his. And here go, just want to be with it. Here go Jeff. When Blue started doing his,
run, Blue, run.
Like, oh, we have a lot in common. You know, I'm seeing you, Blue. I see you. Kind of like, you know, kind of feeling him and stuff.
Run, Blue's Clues, run.
Jeffrey said she liked his aura. So let's move on to this. There was ever a fly guy, a Mac Daddy, what they call it?
You know, you're right.
Swag.
No.
Swaying.
He really reminds me of somebody from one of 1970s black exploitation movies. They always gotta be pimping, like swag, and you know, you just gotta always have that little pimp vibe to him. That's what he reminds me of, man. Like he should have been in a movie with Dynamite or somebody. Yeah,
he just. So anyway, so Morgan, she's waiting at the table for him and everything, and so he come in like, what's his name? James Bond, with that white jacket. So he comes in like that.
No, actually, kind of reminds me of John Travolta from Saturday Night Live. That white outfit on. That's what he reminds me of. Still alive, still alive, still alive. Yeah.
You got a little beat.
a little beat like Anthony, the little man Anthony.
So he come in and, you know, of course she was feeling him and stuff like that. So he put all them little smooth lines on him. He need an app like, smooth lines, girl. I'm feeling you. See what you got going on and stuff like that. So, you know, you ready to be a stepmom and stuff like that. So she was like, yeah, but to the right man, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, all of the smooth stuff. There was a whole bunch of flirting and a whole bunch of lust going on, because to me that's all they have. You know, it don't never seem like it's too much of a deep conversation.
You know them old, I don't, you probably don't know, but back in the day when you growing up in the late 70s, you know, you had them old cats on the corner, you know, talking smooth lines and stuff. That's what he reminds me of. Like one of the old heads on the block, you know, trying to pick up a woman. Ooh, baby, you look so good. You've been running through my mind all day. I know you're tired. Your feet hurt them and rub them. Yeah, come on, man.
That's one thing. You never had those lines and then like.
Yeah, because to me it was corny.
Yeah. So Tony was saying that, you know, he want to be with somebody. He's tired of being alone and stuff like that. And she was like, you know, I'm happy, but I wanted to have somebody to share this with. You know, I got everything else, so it's time for me to just kind of settle down. So they get up and hug and stuff like that. One much of a conversation that we saw. And they get up and hug, and honey, he wouldn't let go. She wouldn't let go. She said she is smitten by him and feels so good. She don't want to leave him. So she said, you know, if you play your cards right, you know, we can see what is going, stuff like that. So I like the fact that Morgan not saying I'm all in, because kind of she put what's her name, Linda name out there. She kind of put that stuff out there to kind of let them know, bro, you ain't the only one.
See,
But
that's
you're
why.
not giving it
See,
off enough vibes.
see,
You still giving too much.
see, later on in the season, Tony gonna go after Lyndon.
Wait a minute, before that, Morgan, he got a kiss from Morgan. And I don't know if that was the first one, but he did get a kiss from him.
So, you know, my thing, if you so confident, why you worry about Lyndon? Why you going after him? You know what I'm saying? You don't worry about another man. You know, if she likes Lyndon, and you know, you guys, ooh, how you like Lyndon? I kissed her 5 times. Bro, that's not cool. You had all them cool points until you got to that point. Now you lost them all. You don't worry about the other guy, man. Well, you think he did.
So let's see. Let's move on to.
You know who brought that up, right? You know who made coup points? The Reagan sister. I did.
So anyway,
I was joking. I did. Nobody heard of coup points till I came back to Alabama from the military, and everybody started using it.
That's right. He said Alabama. He didn't say LA. He didn't say the big cities like Atlanta or nothing. He said when he came back and came to Alabama.
Yeah, I brought coup points to Alabama. I say that. Yeah, I did.
To Alabama.
Yeah, I did.
In your community.
No, it's the whole state.
The
whole state. Ain't nobody heard about no coup points till I came back.
Right.
And I started using the whole what? Cool. They started laughing, then they started using it, and it just spread like wildfire.
Yeah, you still use it. So yeah. Even though it's dated, but you use it.
I'm gonna bring that back out of retirement.
I think it's dead. Probably collecting the SSI shit. So
she lost 10 coup.
So Jonique said that she wanted to go on a date with Blake. I don't know for what, but she said she wanted to pick his brain. She wanted to sit down and talk to somebody that's a thinker.
Well, she got rude awakening.
He thinking with, honey.
You don't want to pick that brain, trust her.
So anyway, it was like every date, like every doggone date except for that Sue girl. He is always it's always an awkward date. So she thought, okay, let me sit down. It seemed a little bit on her part. It seemed a little bit, what is it, scripted? Because the way she was saying it didn't seem organic when she was sitting down talking to him. Well, it was almost like production kind of say, hey, go on a date one of these questions.
I think Blake, when he was in the military and when he was working for the government, he probably interrogated some people. He probably tortured some. I really think he tortured some people in the back room. The way he sits there and talk, allegedly, yeah. The way he sits there and talk and answer, when you ask him a question, he's just gonna give you enough answers to it. He's not gonna give you the whole. He's not gonna open it completely up to you. So I'm just saying.
She said, you know, she asked him, you know, how is the process going for him? Is he enjoying the journey? He said, well, I'm gonna give you a general answer.
Stuff like that. Like he don't want to give too much information.
Yeah. So anyway, he said that's when he said he was just being corporate security. I was this, I was that, and all that led me to a circle of crazy.
See, that's the thing. See, Jeffrey said, ooh, he stopped stalking me. With his background, he physically don't have to be there to stalk you. You know what I'm saying? He probably got equipment, cameras, sensors. Probably got a hobo in the corner acting like he a hobo, but actually stalking you.
Oh, go ahead. I'm doing the stuff as you doing.
So yeah, he probably doing all that. If he has the right training, he don't physically have to be there to stalk you. That's all I'm saying. Probably got.
Over here somewhere.
Yeah, you probably got the house books and everything.
Oh, Jeffrey, what's your name, Blake? Stay over there, honey. Stay over.
Then he probably watching the camera. Oh, she ain't doing that. Let's watch this monitor. Oh, she still ain't doing that. All she do is sleep. All she do is sleep. Yeah.
She just run around that house.
Oh, they broke a camera already. They bad.
So Jonique did not like the date. She felt that, you know, it was awkward and it was just not for her, you know, stuff like that. So she got what she asked for. So it was so awkward. They left awkward. He was like, "Where you park?" She's like, "I was just right here at the front."
Matter of fact, let me get my bus pass out because you ain't gonna walk me to my car.
Let me call the Uber. So yeah, Blake said that, you know, it just really and truly was not for him as well. You know, she said Jonique said he seemed a little standoffish. Yeah. But the thing was when she said, "Well, you got a question for me?" Like it's an interview, but she's like, "You got a question for me?" He said, "No."
Yeah, I think the reason why she asked him that because he wasn't engaging.
Right.
So she had to ask, okay, you got any questions for me? And the man said, no, that tells you right there he's not interested.
That's what I was saying. If a man say no, he ain't interested, baby.
Actually,
don't stop right there.
Actually, even before that, if a man's not engaging you, asking questions on his own about you, he's not interested in you.
Even though sometimes let's pause right here. What if he talked about himself the whole time?
He's not interested in you. You like to hear himself talking. He's trying to impress you with the stuff he has, so you can kind of be more engaged in him.
I've been on so many days like
so when a guy is talking about himself and bragging about what he has, what he got, what he's doing, he's trying to impress you. He's trying to impress you to the point that you want to get more. You want to know him more. He's not trying to get to know you more. He wants you to get to know him more. So that's just the way it is.
That's good, baby. Because I used to wonder why dude already talk about themselves. You don't want to know about me.
No, he wants to impress you. So you say, "Ooh, he got it going on. Give me more." And that's what they want. They want you to be enthralled with them. Me personally, when I used to go on dates, I used to ask, hey, so what about yourself? Yada yada yada. They ask me, I do this and do that. And I don't tell them a lot about me because I don't want them to kind of lean on what I have. I want them to get to know me, not what I have. So I just, huh?
What you got?
You didn't know what I had for a while.
Well, I did because you pulled up. Beep, beep,
for a while, you know what I'm saying? Until then, you probably would never know.
Yeah. But your Facebook had said when you had worked there.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, he got money.
Yeah, I had to delete that. Because I wondered, why are all these women all in my inbox? Oh, my job.
Really?
Delete.
Did you catch on to that?
Yeah, I caught on to it.
You knew what you were doing.
No, actually I didn't, man, because my coworkers had theirs on it, but they was married though, so it was different.
I said, ooh, they said, girl, what you think? Girl, you work there, honey. Just try and see if it work out.
He got benefits.
I'm just playing. So anyway, so that didn't work out and stuff like that or whatever. So let's move on to the ladies are now back in the lounge. So they talking about their dates and Tommy of course want to know what worked, what did not work. Who that it was connected to. And they said who their dates was and stuff like that. Hold your head up.
Hey, Jeffries.
So
rubbing off on me, man. Got me up here sleeping.
Yeah, you were doing that before. So anyway,
I think me and Jeffries we were connected.
I don't like him.
Huh?
I don't like him. What? I don't see why I would like him. I don't see why I would be interested in him. Like,
I guarantee you.
You don't even like children like that. So why would I even want
I guarantee you, if you go to Jeffries' car right now, she has a sleeping bag with a button in her back seat.
So they not connected with Demario. Jeffrey said that her date with what's his name, Demario, was really disturbing to me. I mean, he didn't understand the process of why I kissed somebody else. Like, this is part of the game. I don't understand. It was very alarming to me.
A man's not gonna be welcoming to you after you kiss another man in front of everybody. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? In front of everybody. Of course his energy is gonna shift. It's gonna happen. So shoes on the other foot. You feeling this man, he kissed another woman in front of you and in the whole group. How would you feel?
Yeah, it's gonna make you feel some type of way.
Right.
Like, oh, I ain't got it.
Right.
I ain't got the sauce.
Right. It's a game or no game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
But I did want to say this. Now, it was a little low when Demario said, how your children feel about you?
Yeah, but I think he was in his feelings, which was low. It was low what he did. I didn't appreciate that, but he was in his feelings and he got upset and he was being petty and he lashed out, but he lashed out in the wrong way.
And she was like, well...
She never brought the kids up.
Oh, yeah. She was like, well, my kids wouldn't want somebody to treat me, whatever she was saying or whatever. But anyway, in that conversation...
But Mark Anthony gonna treat me and my kids fine. And Mark Anthony don't even want no kids.
He like, get out of here, little bad tree. No, I just want your mama. Is your mama here? So yeah, he gonna be like one of them dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't really want the kids all over.
Right, because he want the mom to himself.
And if she said, well, I got my kids now, he said, okay, well, will you free next week without the children? He gonna do stuff like that.
Yeah, I got something else to do. I'm gonna be on a date with somebody else.
Yeah. So in that moment, when she was talking about that, go Sue. Go.
Advocacy.
What that call her?
Susu.
I don't call her that. What's her name? What the attorney is?
Love after lockup.
The court appointed attorney. Court appointed attorney. That's what she is. So in that time, she jumps in because that's what them court appointed attorneys do.
Actually, they don't. That's why a lot of
right.
a lot of their clients go to jail because they don't jump in.
You're right about that. I think she had got a little extra money. So anyway, so she jumped in and she started saying something. Well, you said that about some whatever she was saying. You said that about something like that. And then here come what? Little Droopy jumps in and started talking to her, and she was like, "Well, why are you in this conversation? Like, why are you in her confessional?" I think Sue was saying that she was infatuated with her and stuff like that. I was like, Sue, just pull out, girl, pull out, leave it alone because it ain't your battle to fight. You know what I'm saying? You've been trying to fight for.
She did say she was an advocate though. She admitted that.
Yeah, because the girl called her one. She was an advocate.
Yeah, she trying to fight for the men. So it's good to see a woman like Sue fighting for men's rights. Go, Sue. That's what I'm talking about.
Fight for men's rights. Fight for somebody that's mentally stable, because you can see Blake is a little shaky. So anyway, let's move on. So
she trying to fight for DeMario too now.
Yeah, she did.
Cause she said, if you don't like somebody, just move on. You know what I'm saying? Cause she probably saw NyQuil trying to keep DeMario around for second place or for a backup plan. So she saw that. So.
NyQuil, Benadryl, and Droopy, all in her names. So anyway, they said they not feeling Blake, DeMario, and then Sue jump in and she fight for Blake. Blah blah.
They put Mark Anthony in there a couple of times too.
Mark Anthony, Cynthia said he don't want to date women with kids. Why? And then Jeffrey started looking down.
Don't look down now.
No.
I got Benadryl.
Looking down. So the point is, why is you sitting up there with this man if he don't want to have children? I mean,
he don't want to date women with kids.
Excuse me, he don't want to date women with kids. Why is you up there fighting?
I'm telling you, man. She went on this date with this guy on a date. She went on a date with this guy one time. One time she went on this date with this guy. And somehow he swayed her. She became infatuated. She became smitten. And she said, DeMario, who? No, it's all about Mark Anthony. And Mark Anthony, like you said earlier, he sat down there in front of her and told her that he really don't date women with kids.
Yep.
And apparently it doesn't matter to her.
Don't matter, child. Your children is not that important, honey. Bring a man home that don't too much care for them. So yeah, your choice.
All joking aside, women, you got to be careful. Like if you got kids, okay. If you got kids, man, bring certain guys around your kids, especially guys that really it's not used to.
What happened? What's up?
It's not used to being around kids because you don't know how they're gonna react around a child. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, some guys just want to be with their mom, not with the kids themselves. So is he gonna dog the kids out because the kids in the way?
Right.
So you gotta be careful with all that, man.
You gonna give them some NyQuil?
Or give them $5 to go around the corner and get some ice cream.
I do something like that to get them out the way.
Right.
I'm about to come over there. You put the children to sleep. Stuff like that. You gotta understand that's what a man don't do.
Okay. And okay. All right. Me being a dude back in the day. Hey, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. The kids, where the kids at? They had that playing and they in the room playing. I said, all right, I'll call you tomorrow. But hey, how you doing? What's going on? What you doing tonight? Ain't nothing. What the kids doing? They sleep. Hey, you got any plans for the night? That's how it operates. Kids sleep, the guy gonna come over.
Yep.
Kids up, you got other plans.
Yep, that's pretty much how it goes. So that means he ain't feeling you and your children, honey.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of late night visits from him.
So excuse me. Come and remind them about the lifeline. Of course, we didn't get to see
The
who
drama
they
with it.
decided to
Yeah.
keep and all that
Yeah.
stuff or whatever. But we see it was a bad choice. I don't know what that doggone
Yeah.
advocate, no Sue, then did.
She got some pull, man.
Excuse
'Cause
me.
I promise you, the way they was saying Blake's name in the meeting room with the women, I thought Blake was going home for sure. You know what I'm saying? He had the bad date with the younger chick, and you know him and Nyquil, they want to see eye to eye, and it's the only connection he had was Sue. So I knew for sure he was going home.
So she did her lawyering, honey, to save him, honey. So I guess it worked, child. Maybe.
So that right there tells me Sue's she's a great lawyer. But to get this man off the hook, this man is despised by all these women, and she can convince these women to still keep him.
Yeah.
That's a good lawyer.
Well, you know, it could be one of them ones that what they call ambulance attorneys. So yeah, she running up behind the ambulance.
Well, she still got him off the hook. She got him off the hook.
You get $5,000 if you was hurt in an accident with her.
Well, that's what she
They
got.
not go for the
So,
whole 100.
All I'm saying, if
Get
you're in trouble and you need a good lawyer, call Sue. Because me personally, I thought with all the evidence in front of Blake, he was going home. He didn't.
Yes, you know who fighting for you. So anyway,
I'm just saying.
so Jonique, she goes on a date with Mario, and you know they sit down and they talk and stuff like that or whatever. And she's basically saying that I hate that I don't know who tell these to do that to the people to do this, and I know it's awkward to tell somebody you finna go home or using about a two, but don't make these folks seem like you just going on a date with them. I wouldn't do that.
I would. Girl, you know what? You look fine tonight. Ooh, we're gonna have a good time. You're gonna remember this night for the rest of your life. Then she's gonna say, oh, really, baby? Yeah, girl, we're gonna have a great time. Ooh, you look good. You look so sexy. You ain't ready to live. She be so confused and shook, man. Hey, I enjoy every minute of it, too.
I would go straight out the gate.
Wow.
Let me tell you,
I'll butter them up.
I finna cut no corners. So, she was just like, yeah, I wish we would have got to go out sooner. He was like, yeah, I know we got a lot of stuff to come. I was like, really, bro? So he was like, yeah.
Mario, he didn't see it coming. He still had plans for the future.
Oh, yeah. So he was like, yeah, the ladies feel like, after Corvea left, then, you really and truly ain't trying to get to know nobody else, kind of like, stuck and stuff like that.
He said, yeah, you're right. I'm going to have to do better than that. I'm going to have to get better. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, yeah, you're right. I need to start expanding my options out. So what's going on, baby?
So the ladies felt like you was not ready to love. Not, bro.
What?
You showing up at
I'm very disappointed and shocked.
So that's basically what it went. And then they let Cray sit up here. Oh, the ladies feel like you is nobody but Sue. Nobody but Sue.
And like he said in confession, he said, I don't want to hear all that. Just let me know if I'm going to stay or if I'm going to go. All this other noise, I don't want to hear it. He was defiant to the end.
Yeah, he was. But Cynthia chastised him and said, listen, you got to do better because the ladies just feel like you too demanding, you too direct, you know what I'm saying?
Blake, bro, don't change your ways. Don't change who you are for any woman. If that's the way you are, stay the way you are. And
then also, she said the ladies felt like you had an opportunity to address an issue and you
now
shut
that
down.
part, yeah,
and got your tongue, so you didn't say nothing.
Yeah, now that part right there, Blake, hey, you got to own that, man. Don't let no woman punk you out. If you got something to say it. You the one brought it up. You the one brought it up to the side. Hey, let's do the sidebar. No, you brought it up. Man up to it, man. So
basically, the ladies felt like you were too direct. You were too harsh. You had an opportunity to open up and talk about the situation, but you didn't. They had some more issues, but they said, "Oh, but you read the love." And
Sue did that.
In a dysfunctional relationship, where's he ready?
Hold up. I gotta stop you right there. You gotta get Sue her flowers right now. She the one pulled this off. Okay. If it weren't for Sue, he'd be gone. Sue did this for him. That's why, Blake, you're smart, man. You bought Sue that bracelet, and you had an attorney on your side, and she was gonna argue your case, and she did.
and you're not supposed to pay and patronize your attorney. You're not supposed to do that's against the.
How do you think the attorneys get paid?
I need to get Simone over here and see what all Sue did was wrong.
I know she did what she got paid. They paid her up front, and she handled her case.
Shoot.
You don't get mad at Sue because she proved y'all all wrong. No, Sue, do you?
And I had liked you and stuff. He don't crack them your name, but I had liked you.
I'm still gonna crack up the name.
But you know this right here, girl, and then you gonna kiss that man.
Sue, you'll have a lot of haters out here, but you continue lawyerizing. Continue to lawyerizing.
Yeah, you got that word for me.
Lawyerizing, yeah. Continue to do that.
Yeah, she ain't no lawyerizing child. She up there kissing on Blake.
Or you can call it lawyerizing or fraternizing, whatever you want to call it.
Patronizing.
Socializing.
Ain't lawyerizing. Sitting up there probably gonna be
socializing.
What?
I said socializing.
I said layerizing. So she probably gonna be laying down with that high top fade.
Hey, she a grown woman. She can do what she want to do.
Lay down, he get up, and still the hair gonna be in the pillow. But he gonna be up.
She lost 15 cool points for that show.
Alright, guys. On that note, that's all we got. Again, sorry for this video being late because it's probably gonna take another 2 hours for YouTube to upload it. But we will see you guys on the next video, as we say at the end of every video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first. And Facebook, do better. Do better, Facebook. Because just what y'all doing right now is sad.
Since I can't give y'all a real thanker, take that one.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Hey! Always put God first.